Hey, it's that time of year, and if you want to see how I made these graduation flyers, stay tuned. Hey, it's Bakisa, and welcome back to the Canva Cafe. And today's tutorial, we are working on some graduation flyers, and you can also search graduation in the templates. And what I'm showing you is that you can click a template that you like and use the colors, use the elements, and that's what sometimes I do. If I see a template I like and I want to know the name of those elements so I don't have to search it, I just click the template onto a blank page, and as you can see, you can hover and you can select them and hit the info button to see what they're called in case you want to use them at a later date, save them to a folder. And what I will do, I'm going to add a page, and I'm just going to import some of the elements that I think I might want to use on my quote-unquote scrap page to use to design. So here I decided to make my own frames, and if I hovered over it, you should be able to see the name of it. And I'm just going to patch them together so you can just look and see what I'm going to do, and to make like a real master size frame. And I'm going to combine them all together by selecting from the outside and grouping them together, and select the group button. Now I can move it all at once. I'm adding a photo, and a lot of the stuff you can see, so I don't know why I keep saying what I'm doing like we're in third grade. Also, there are planes flying overhead. So anyway, just look. A tip is I enlarge the frame or the page inside the canvas so I can work on smaller details, like enlarging the picture to reach right at the borders. And I also group that together too so that I'm able to move everything as a whole. I'm going to duplicate it, and then I'm going to substitute and add another photo inside of the frame and place it behind the frame. And I'm going to start to add my wordage in a second after I just tilt some of these to add a little personality. And I believe I hover over so you can see the fonts that I use in case you want to utilize some of the fonts. And of course, this part needs really no explanation. I'm just writing whatever my verbiage is or my message is, and it's going to be a graduation. And oddly enough, the font is also called Graduate. So like I said, I'm just adding the rest of the words, and I'm going to use these little like certificate medals or what have you as something to write on. I do love to use everything else other than little squares and blocks to write on. I like to play off of whatever is going on as for what I use to write things on. I like to be a little bit more creative, okay? And I think that's why you're here too. So we have our scrap page up there, and I'm just pulling from our scrap page because it makes it a lot faster and easier to design when you already have things. And here I'm just showing you different things you can add to zhuzh up your design. We're just pulling from the scrap page, and I'm just placing them and giving you inspiration. So everything else you could pretty much look and see, and when I need to come back, I will come back. And I'm back. So I'm just grouping everything together and realigning everything so it can make sense, since I added that little tag at the top. And we're back to our template scrap page, and I'm just showing you how you can add things. And basically the design is finished. And of course, I'm just going to give you some more inspiration to show you different things that you can do, different colors. And when we get to the page where we're we're here now, we're going to add a video to the back. And after I add the video, I always hit the play button so I can preview it and see if anything is needing to be adjusted. And of course you can see the line of demarcation from where the video stops. So I'm going to add this blur and change the color using that ink dropper and hover over the background so it can be the exact color. And then I'm going to line it up to match up where the video ends so that it will blur right into it. And I'm going to place it to the back and bring it back forward just one notch so it's in the right spot. Hit the preview and I can see it's too light so I can't read the words. So I'm going to go back in and change the color so it's dark, so that it will be able to have the words to pop. And we're going to preview again. And this one is basically finished, but then I'm going to go in, of course, and do some other ones. And I didn't show, but I am showing some of it. Those elements, I go back in and I put a shadow, and I did put a shadow around the frames that those frames that I made with the ladies, because if you decide to do a lighter background, they're not gonna pop and they're gonna look weird. So that's why I'm going back in, changing all the fonts, putting shadows behind the fonts so they can pop behind lighter colors that you may choose, and doing different effects behind the words like the glow effect. And if you slow it down, you can see exactly what I'm doing and which ones I'm using. So let me know in the end which flyer you like you know what I mean. Let me know which one you like, and if you're finding value and you're learning things, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to share so our friend Al in the algorithm can send me out to more folks so we can grow this channel. I want to stop going to these people's jobs. And I still need to have time to work on my regular vlog page, which I've only got one video on there. I have so much footage and no video, guys. I have to upload on my Bakisa Scotland vlog page. And if you check the description, there's a link to that page. So make sure if you haven't seen that video from when I went to see Cat Williams, you go over there and look and like. And I'm gonna try as fast and as soon as I can to upload other videos over there. But Canva is my first love, so I'm over here with you guys. So like I said, I'm just changing up different things, different shadows, so that the words and everything can pop on these lighter backgrounds. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'm watching you. Eventually we will change it up. While I'm editing, I'm looking at the software, so I think I'm on a particular scene, and apparently I'm not there yet. The software is faster at the bottom, the preview, than what is actually on the screen that I'm trying to voice over to. So here we are. So I'm just adding different things to the background and make them a little transparent, and adding different elements just to switch up, just so you could have an idea. And I really hope you love this tutorial. And I'm hovering over all the elements so you can see what they are, and I'm actually saving some to my folders so I have them for a later date, which I suggest that you also do. When you find elements that you like and love, save them to a folder. But I really enjoyed making this fun flyer for graduation, and I'm gonna work on some more as soon as I can. So thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. Bye.